We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
What's up, everybody? I think I got my... Okay, everything's good. Everything's looking good. Ah! It's back. Oh, I'm so excited to finally be getting back to this. How's my audio? Do I sound good? Game sound good? Not the Canon Guardian challenge. God, already fucked it up. Godslayer challenge. Bringing it back, finally. It's been, what, 2 months since Crota killed me? And I've just been like, you know, I want to commit to this. I want to get it done. I need to turn the volume down a little bit. Take that down about 7. But I didn't want to jump back into it, like, right, doing the same exact way that I was doing it last time. Streaming it through my PlayStation, just, it was a cheap production, you know. Anytime something would go wrong, anytime my PlayStation would fuck up, it looked awful. I didn't like doing that. And we made it so far last time. All the way to Crota when we got eaten by the Oversoul. And got killed there. And I was just like, you know what? Next time I do the the Godslayer challenge, I'm doing it right. I'm going to do it with branding. I'm going to do it with an Elgato. Everything's going to look great. And I'm so excited to get back into this, because this was my thing, and this is what everyone's here for. I will definitely be playing more Persona, don't worry. I'll be playing other games, gonna play some Anthem once it's out. But, yeah, this is my staple. So, it's time to get back into it. So,
there you are.
Gotta hear the line. Say the line. Say the line.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian.
Okay. There we go. Now we're back in it. So, this is a Titan, and her name is Mara Jen, because my first playthrough of anything has to be me. It's just the way I play it. So we're doing things a little differently than I used to. We're gonna name these Guardians so that we get an emotional attachment to them. Because if Mara Jen dies, then Mara Jen is no longer the canon Guardian. She's no longer the Godslayer. Also, I'll be doing this solo through the main story stuff. So strikes I can still matchmake with. Raids, of course, I'm going to put together a fire team for, but I want to be able to rely on myself and be able to make sure that I know that I can get through these solo. And I know that I can because I did a 24-hour stream where I got all the way up to fighting a Shade of Oryx before I blew myself up with the rocket. So, and that was a clean run too. Like, I hadn't even died a single time. That was my first death, I think. There might have been another one, but
they're right above us.
Clearly I can handle this, so we doing this solo. Thanks, Demo. I hope my alert goes. Is my alert gonna go?
One of these hardened military systems.
Heck.
And a few centuries of entropy working against me.
Don't tell me my alert's gonna screw up on such a big stream.
They're coming for us.
You just saw the logo?
Here.
That was
I'm
one
not
thing that I
ready.
really wanted to do. Like that, I started designing logos. I went through a different couple of iterations of it with different fonts and whatnot, and I made sure the
I hope you know how to
MJ
use that thing.
was one thing, so I can make it like a logo.
Eyes forward. Watch your tracker.
All right, so here's the problem. I really haven't played much Destiny in the last 2 months. Like, I got on last night to get my vow in D2. But I'm rusty, so Margin might die real quick. And that's fine, because that's the challenge. I don't have a second. So, other things that I'm doing differently. Because I'm doing this solo, I'm gonna make it a little less nightmarish on myself. I'm not going to delete everything that a character dies with.
Don't touch them.
I'm just gonna go and put it in the vault, like, well, assuming that it wasn't like a 12-minute stream, shit. I'll just end the stream, like, we'll go to orbit, and I'll be like, well, that character's dead, and then off camera, I'll go dump my shit in the vault, because honestly, a lot of the save cards that I put in originally were kind of with that in mind, with like, this is a hard challenge already. It's just adding other things on top of it just to torture myself aren't really necessary. Almost died through a trip mine. So, yeah, so since this will be my first Godslayer challenge run going on YouTube, for those of y'all joining me there and anyone new joining me now, Wedge, actually, go ahead and drop the challenge command in there. But basically, I can die. Like, right now, I can't blow myself up because I don't have any abilities. But running through here, if I get shot and I die, it's okay. Because Guardians can come back from death. Ghosts, that's their thing. Where it's a canon death, where it's a permadeath, is if I die in a darkness zone. So this whole first level, like right now here, I'm not nervous because I'll probably die right here and it'll be fine. So yeah, there's an example. I would have been fine there, I promise. But yeah, so just rezzed, I'm good. The next level, however, will have some darkness zones that I need to pay attention to. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little quote-unquote speedrun strat. Hell yeah, I'll definitely look forward to having you with me on strikes, May.
Could be our ticket out of here.
Excuse me. Oof. Alright, shit. I meant to be a defender. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Ah, there it was. There was something. Did it show up? I heard the noise. I don't think the display showed up, so I'm gonna have to do something after this stream. I have a trick that I can try, but it's gonna involve me having to like redo my whole setup, so not looking forward to that.
Clear them out.
Thanks for the bits. And actually, I think having two screens on my monitor is... It is tough on my CPU. Just kittens? Oh, I gotta put that on my auto host. That'll be perfect. So if I'm not streaming, or if one of my people on my auto host list aren't streaming, then you just gotta look at some kittens. Kittens are great.
It's been here a while. hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work.
That voice. Not gonna hear much of it. Dogs are better. Them's fighting words. Dogs are just as good as cats. They are all good boys and girls.
Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, above that transmitter.
I feel like this was back when Nolan North was still trying to do a Dinklebot impression.
Bringing you in.
He kind of still has that lower, serious kind of tone. Kiwi love.
We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
Both the fruit and the bird are great. Hey look, it's Mara's friend. Spoilers. Kiwis are fantastic. Oh, what's there's another there's like a flightless parrot, I think, that lives in New Zealand. And it's just the cutest thing. It's a kakapo. Kakapos. Can we get some kakapo love in the chat? I love kakapos. They're the sweetest. This is the Godslayer challenge, Echo. We're doing this again. And hopefully this time we'll make it even further. I love this music. Did you just look up the kakapos? It is real, a kakapo love hours right here. They're so adorable. They got the little cheeks. Thanks, Echo. I like my new setup too. It's much cleaner than what I was working with before.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the Traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build.
So here's Mara Jen.
Now,
Face reveal.
we're counting every day it stands.
She's so pretty.
And this tower is where the Guardians live.
Oh. Did you drop porn in the chat? Or did you put porn in the Discord? I don't have an NSFW channel. Cool. So since this is my first playthrough again on the new channel, I'm going to go ahead and play through all the cutscenes and everything. We're going to do this as if it's my first time doing it. We're not just going to run through everything. But if this character dies, we will skip through all the cutscenes and try to go as fast as possible to catch back up to where we were. You spilled your fruit cup? Yes! Okay, stream is going to be a success. That is a good sign. Also, these load times. This should be better than this. So I was actually going to go to live mode. There we go. We gonna load? My guardian is such a cutie. Cahul! Oh god, it's so good to see some of these names back in the chat. I missed y'all so much. Y'all should check out my Persona streams. Cameras on that side. I can't really... Cameras on this side, microphones on this side. Things are weird. Yeah, do y'all want to take a closer look at her? Look at her. I love... The side shave with the bun is just That's what I do. Like, I want to get back to that. That purple skin, heavy eyeliner. Oh, it's a good look. I really hope she lasts a while. What's up, Zavala? What's up, Gridlock?
You need better gear. Give me your
A new Guardian.
Never
I'm
ever
the
leave
Guardian.
me.
Thank you.
I'd go with you, Guardian. See that it gets done.
Get all our shit equipped. I should have kept that. Need to remember to keep low-level armor so I can put it on myself when I need to delete the character. The kitten stream? Petra hair is best hair. So, I think what I'm gonna do, because I was chugging water.
Not a moment too soon.
Oh yeah, just give me that hand cannon.
Until next time.
My trusty Duke. It's my favorite hand cannon. Since I was chugging water before drinking or before starting the stream, while we're loading into the next area, I'm gonna make a little bathroom break. Couldn't even make it. What? 13 minutes is how long I've been actually up. Oops. They're awake? Oh. Oh. I need to have like a kitten cam. Thanks, Samantha.
Now that's comedy.
Wow, yeah. Those were older days. That's awesome that you knew about me back then. It's weird now because I went and posted on Get Gayer and Kill God. That's my current meme page. I decided, there were 5,000 people who liked Transy Beans, and a lot of them are gamer nerds and whatnot, and a lot of people were like, I really like your content, like I want to see what you're up to in the future. So I spent a lot of time away from Transy Beans, kind of just developing myself, trying to get Azula away from being in the front. If some of you know what I'm talking about with that. But yeah, it's been great having some time away. But then I was like, you know what? There are probably some people who would be interested in what I'm doing. So went ahead and bringing my old life and my new life together like that is odd. I'm actually thinking about making a video, just a short little video on my old YouTube channel, which I'm not going to link in the Discord or anything. But just a quick little video saying like, hey, this is me now. I'm doing streams and stuff, and I have this new YouTube. So if you liked my channel a few years ago, then maybe you'll like my new stuff. Just kind of, there's no real reason to throw away everything in the past, But I appreciate it. I didn't see how much it was.
There's so
Live
little left out
actions?
here. We were lucky to
Nope,
even find
that's
this
not.
ship. A Guardian can't do much to protect the city without.
Oh, there's
But
bits.
it
420
needs a warp
bits.
drive if
Fuck.
we
So
ever hope
okay.
to fight beyond Earth. And that
My,
Cosmodrome is the only place I know where we
My
might go
notifications
find
definitely
one.
are not
We
working. I'm
survived the
sorry.
fallen once. We can do it again.
I'll have to. I'll think of something that I'll just throw up on stream later. Would I ever stream Halo ODST? Abso-fucking-lutely. I need to get back to my my Xbox though.
A Guardian ship
And
was
then,
recently shot down here.
hey Qui-Gon, you're
The
canceled
Fallen
right now,
haven't
aren't
gotten
you?
to it. There might be parts we can salvage.
I also need to have a conversion cable from component to HDMI in order to stream that. Yeah, people don't like ODST. I hear a lot of bad things about it. Like, it's very polarizing. Some people really like the departure that it did, and like the music and everything. Like, I'm one of those people. And then other people are wrong.
The
No,
ship's avionics
no opinions are
completely
wrong.
catatonic, but I can cull their last transmission.
All right. Before I go down in this hole, I do need to make a quick bathroom run, so I will be right back. Let's do a little dance. I'm not even going to put my be right back screen. I'm just going to let you watch her dance.
They check it out.
I don't know how the live section of Streamlabs works. So I kept trying to like switch it to this. That's what I wanted. That's where I wanted it to be. Now I'll be right back. It wouldn't do it. Okay, I'm back. Oops. There we go. Anyway, 25 bits for toilet breaks. Thank you. That would be awesome because I have to pee a lot. A lot. So if I had $1 for every time I went to the bathroom, I would be loaded. And then I wouldn't have to worry about anything.
A map of the entire area.
Water and
We really need to
Spiro
find
does
some
that
warp
to you.
drive, so we can
And
jump to
quite a
any
lot of
planet or
sodium.
moon. Our only hope is where we found our ship.
Thanks for that. Thanks everybody in the chat, by the way, right now. This is the most bustling I think my chat has ever been, which is awesome. Y'all are great. Gonna have to, ooh. There's some frame rate drops going on there. Let me just turn off my preview. See if that can save some CPU. Oof, that is, that is definitely the next fundraising goal. Here, let me just lock these. Is enough to buy a computer.
Bad news.
I don't need to get a super good gaming computer quite yet,
Ready for this.
but I do want something that can easily handle streaming and have a website up. Okay, so I'm in a darkness zone now, meaning if I die here, Margin is dead. Oh, come on. These are so much slower firing. Come on. Fuck it. I need these. I thought I saw an invisible vandal there. Oh, good, a fusion rifle. That's perfect for this. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna equip all my good shot. Get this fusion rifle going. Oh boy. Yeah, if you die in the game, you die for real. Whew. Man, I was not doing well in Destiny 2 last night. But I keep forgetting... Well, there was a good throw. I keep forgetting that Destiny 1 just feels so much tighter. I don't know what they did. Alright, I'm not gonna bother getting close enough for him to stomp me. This isn't a Fisty McPunch run. That's a completely different thing, and that was a nightmare. Alright, can I get some ads? Thank you. Alright, bring them over here. Come on over, little boys. I don't have my double jump, and I keep trying to kind of float up in the air. And that's how we do it. That's a Godslayer.
You just killed an Archon,
Anything good?
and we got a warp drive.
Let's go back and shock Zavala. This little baby killed an Archon? There's my lift. The 650 bow, it's a good one. Well, I haven't had the chance to test it out yet, but it looks really cool. I love that I am canonically married to Shax now, because hell yeah, Shax. I am super straight for Shax, honestly, and it bugs me. We gay for Tay and we straight for Shax. That's hard to say really quick.
Nice!
Yay, thank you, Samantha. Shaq? I mean, sure, but no, Shax. Shax is who I'm talking about. And the helmet must stay on. Yeah, Destiny 2 is... I don't know, yeah, there's something that's pushing me away from it, and I can't really put my finger on exactly why. Shax is polycool. Hell yeah, I'm down with that. He's the center spoke of just this extreme, just like multi-dimensional wheel. Yeah, I was glad that I didn't have to go into the Crucible at all for that. I just did my Nightfall, and I did the bow kills and 2 match-made activities, and then I had enough. I have not been playing Apex anymore. I just played that one night, but I like it, so I'm going to play it some more. I've just been busy. I've been doing stuff outside of streaming and trying to get stuff set up for this as well. But I will definitely be playing more Apex. It's super fun. I do want to play it off stream for a little while before I pick it back up for stream, though, because I suck. Yeah, the whisper stuff, like anytime cool stuff like that shows up is when I get really drawn back into Destiny. But then, like, I think I mentioned this when we were talking about ODST the other day. The way that like their firefight mode allowed you to like adjust the difficulty and do what you want with it, like make your own challenge. Doing this Godslayer challenge is the kind of thing that makes me love doing Destiny, because there's a lot of like weird little restrictions you can put on yourself playing this game that are super fun. Alright, don't need these. I'm gonna check the vault really quick and see if there's anything that I can... Ooh, hell yeah. Oh, I love getting to keep that. I am not used to keeping up with the chat moving this quickly. I'm gonna have to get used to that quick. Agreed, May. I'm not sure how much faith I have that that's how it will go. From a lot of things that I've heard. Oh, do I need to talk to... What's my next mission? Progress menu, not inventory. I don't think I need to talk to the speaker, but let's go talk to Nai a little bit. All Rat Kings in the Crucible, that sounds terrifying. You just... Is that a bio ball strategy? Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was, and I think I've talked about this before, was hopefully... Okay, I didn't need to be here. Hopefully it was actually Activision causing the problems, because I've heard things that Bungie just like has trouble with a lot of their internal management that I could see causing a lot of issues. Plus their engine being such a nightmare to work with, apparently. Definitely doesn't sound like it helps. Okay. Okay. That was weird. I've never seen that before. Alright, let's go check out the hive. Can I use a sparrow in free roam right now? Wait, it didn't even allow me
There
to
are
free roam.
reports that the Fallen
I don't
back at the
think.
Cosmodrome
I wasn't
are
looking at
keeping
that.
a pretty tight guard on the old Skywatch. Could be one of their leaders, or it could be something valuable.
Rat King
The
against
speakers
Riven
asking
is
Guardians to look
hilarious to
into it.
watch. I love that. It just goes so fast. By the way, the stream info updated, right?
Okay,
It is
the
actually
Skywatch
saying
is
that I'm
just
playing
on the other
Destiny
side of
on
the
Twitch.
steps, and it's surrounded by Fallen. Well, I'm ready if you are.
Blah. Yeah, that's what I heard. Just, it says I'm playing Frogger. You actually spooked me for a second there with that. I was like, what?
Amazing before the collapse.
I should have said I was
Thousands of
playing
humans
anything.
boarding the colony ships, off to build cities beyond.
Oh yeah, shut up, Nightbot. Oops, I forgot to turn off that timer.
Up
So
there,
yeah, still,
building with the radar.
no Persona
That's
5
the
spoilers
Skywatch.
in here because there are people in this chat who are watching that playthrough. So it still stands. You can spoil Destiny though, that's fine. Don't tell anybody what happens at Madarame's palace. So speaking of which, I'm not sure when my next stream this week will be, but it will be a Persona stream.
Let's do this. Well done.
We will take Madarame's heart. That was perfect. Perfect timing. Did y'all see that? Oh, that couldn't have gone better. Yes! Now I got my panic bubble! Morgana's not a cat! Oh, and there's Nightbot dangling that in front of everybody as well. Is my audio delayed? It feels like it kind of fades in and out. But then Destiny's audio is also just a little bit delayed as it is. Oh
This
boy.
was one of Skywatch's old array
Let
stations.
me
A link
let me
to the
see
lunar
if there's anything
colonies.
I can do. Stream. Wait. Advanced. You're hearing the shot before it happens? I'm hearing the shot after it happens. So that's freaky. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me just check out my task manager really quick. See what's going on. Because what I'm hearing... Oh, and this is going to throw everything off. Okay, my CPU is maxed out pretty high. Let's turn off Adobe. Everything. Oh god. Adobe Creative Cloud was eating up some CPU. Alright, some of this should help out a little bit. Let's go ahead and close Discord. I don't need that up right now. Kill Flux, because that probably has a lot to do with things. I saw like 40% being used by something. I was like, what? That's OBS. That's why I want a better... Right, we don't need Steam at all. And... Okay. I don't know if that will help with the audio sync. Actually, that does feel better to me, so hopefully that is coming through the stream better. So, cool.
Fallen sealed
Try
this
Alt
gate.
F4. Yeah.
I can get it open.
I almost killed System 32 while I was doing that. I saw about 7%. Spot on? Hell yeah.
Fallen really didn't want anybody.
It's good to
getting
see you,
in
May.
or out.
Thanks for stopping by. I will try as hard as I can not to die in the Vault of Glass.
What is this?
That place is a curse.
Lots of motion ahead.
Also, I can't see my face
bad
anymore. So,
feeling about
okay,
this.
there. I'll run up the preview.
Hi.
Ooh, a little cavalier there in a darkness zone. I also forgot to run through the auto optimizer before I started this, so that probably has something to do with some of my stuttering, so I will remember to do that next time. This music is super intense. It's a very good introduction to the Hive. Come on up. I want to use this last bullet. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting... I was missing left and right last night. Shit, like
There's
that.
a wizard here. You have to kill it.
Oh, fuck off. Shit. Oh boy. And we're going back in the bubble. That worked.
Hive haven't been on Earth in centuries. Darkness could be a lot.
That would have been
closer than we
tragic if I had ended my run walking
should
through that
probably
smoke
get moving.
after the mission was over. Oh, good. Fuck. You know, light level's probably not as helpful as discipline right now. Nope. It doesn't matter. It's not enough. Right, the armor is... The Titan armor in Destiny 2 honestly kind of irritates me. It went from looking like a soldier, you know, like someone who's getting in there and fighting and kind of a tank, to just cartoonish. Like, it went full World of Warcraft with a lot of the shoulder pauldrons, and I'm not a fan of that. So, okay, we're level 5. We can handle the Warmind. We'll go ahead and do that. Yay, I can punch people now. I can take people's skin. I can get their skin. We're bringing that back, that's for sure.
The Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome.
Man.
I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first.
So another thing that I'm doing, I'm nixing the rotating through different subclasses. I'm just going to stay Titan. I'm going to say Defender Titan because that's what I'm the most comfortable doing this challenge with. I don't want to
I'm
lose
picking up heavy Fallen activity near the Forgotten
a Defender
Shore.
Titan
That's miles from here.
and then have to go back
Guardians set
and
up a
play
gate
a
here.
hunter
We sync to that.
for as long as I
Summon
can,
ground transport
playing
from
a
our ship.
completely different style
Let's go.
than what I had just been practicing with. So just the Godslayer Guardian will be a Defender Titan. That's just how it's gonna go. I'm so glad I have that jump now. And like I have I kind of really identify with Titans now. I used to mostly identify with Hunters.
Here's the
The
sparrow
Titans
link.
are just... I think I've discovered that like if I were a D&D character, my alignment would be as a
Encoding super.
I would be a chaotic good paladin, which I think in certain versions of D&D you can do. Normally that's not a thing. Like paladins are lawful good. But I was watching Gurren Lagann with my girlfriend lately. I realized that Kamina really fits chaotic good paladin in so many ways. The way he just charges into everything, but like it's all for justice, and like he's just not really thinking about it at all. It's chaotic good paladin, and that's me. That's how I play a Titan. Run in and punch everything. It's not for any
We're
specific
approaching the shore. The fallen
order,
are using some sort of
greater
signal
good. It's
amplifiers.
just,
Let's see what they're transmitting.
this is for good. Yeah, it's that's what I assume, because I have not played a tabletop game yet. I think there's that was a satisfying grenade. I love it when that happens. Hello. But ridiculously weird combinations for classes and alignments. It really appeals to me.
Some kind of distorted signal. Not fallen.
Let's check the other one.
A lawful neutral monk. Ooh, I don't like the way these guns look the same. I don't know which one I pulled out. Oh, hi. Excuse you. I need your skin. Give me your skin. Yeah. Oh, it feels good to do that again. Yes, get foods. Please do not starve yourself. Oh yeah! Fuck, I forgot to mention. So if you're on PC, and I don't know if there's a way to do this through mobile or anything, but if you're able to look at my panels, oh, that's not where I want to be. Oh, that's a big boy. I keep forgetting this is not that mission. If you have a way to look at my panels, you'll notice a quest mode panel down there now. I went ahead and signed up for that. That's a way that you can get free subs and bits. Basically, like, I think the way that it works, I haven't looked a lot into it. It's basically, it allows you, like, you allow it to run ads, basically, which brings in a little bit of income for whatever the hell. And then it will translate that into money and stuff for me, and you can get points and stuff. So that you can, if you don't have money to help me out, to support me directly, you can get in there, and you basically play some like little mini games and whatnot. I think there's a few different things to do. Again, I have not looked super deep into it, but you'll get enough points and you get a free sub, and it's a sub. Like, you can sub to me, and without any money out of your own pocket, you're supporting me that way. So if you're interested in that, it's a fun little thing that I'm told is like if you want to have a little bit of busy work while you're streaming or something, just like something to click on and whatnot, in addition to watching me stream. It's a good little way to keep me going. And big shout out to, I don't have the list off the top of my head, but everybody who's subbed so far, big thank you, y'all. It's a step closer to being able to really do this, and I'm doing this full time. I don't have a job, I don't have another source of income, so I am doing this full time, but I would really like to get to a point where I can do this full time without worrying, you know? And it doesn't have to be much at that point, you know?
The
It's
fallen are
just
tapped into something in the back of the room.
enough to pay the couple of bills that I've got and keep food in my belly. I don't need to get rich off of this. I don't want to get rich off of this. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, we're getting the fuck out of there. I did not plan that out at all. Alright. Ooh, that was almost the end of the run. Where is this on the window? It would be directly below the player. In your skin. God, they hit hard. Just gonna do this like a titan. But yeah, like I have other plans and stuff to try to make this viable and whatnot long term. But if I ever find myself with more money from what I do than I need, my plan is to pay that forward, you know, help out. I have a lot of other trans friends and everyone who could use some help with their transitions, and obviously in any situation in life, be it mental health, be it finances, everything, you do have to follow the rule of put on your own oxygen mask before helping others. But I think it's very, very important to, once you have your oxygen mask on, don't just sit there like, oh, thank God, air. Like, you gotta, there are other people who need oxygen masks too. So I think it's on you to do a little something. Oh boy. So right now, I think to extend this metaphor to its breaking point, I think I can see my oxygen mask. I'm like, I'm getting it. Like, you know, I'm starting to grasp at it. I'm like, okay. Playing like shit. I don't like this auto rifle. I want my hand cannon back. I probably should have just kept it, because at this level it would have been okay. Yep, help others if you can, and that goes for all of you as well. Like, don't... Like, I'll be open about, like, what I want to do with this and whatnot, and how I want to provide for myself, but please, God, do not ever feel obligated to be like, oh, Mara needs help, so let me cut out of my own limited savings and whatnot to help her out. Don't do that. Watch out for yourself. Alright, let's just go ahead and bubble up. That's awesome, Demo. I will definitely let me know when that's out. I will listen, download, and share the hell out of that. Now that I've got a little, oh boy, internet social capital, as they say. There's a lot of ways that you can help people out, more than money. Excuse you. Boop. Alright, let's destroy this thing.
They managed to steal. We should destroy this thing.
Yep, I'm one step ahead of you, Nolan bot.
They didn't get much.
Hell
Kept
yeah.
hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian.
Level. We're making progress.
Legends are true.
I really need to get my
war
armor
did
up
survive
as
the
high as I
collapse.
can. So once I have
Dispute.
this, actually
AI
this is
built to
the
defend
loadout
Earth.
I like to go with.
He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome.
Recovery is really
We
important.
have to find a way to reach him.
Then I'll be a little less worried. So, I am going to take a little break here. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, and I'll see y'all in a minute.